Hi folks, Drew here. Look what I found. A whole basket full of coins. We've got pennies, nickels, dimes, and quarters. I'm about to go through these, and I got my fingers crossed that I will find some more wheat pennies. Okay, I'll be back in a minute with what we find. Okay, here we are. The basket's empty. Look at all these pennies. Oh my God. It's going to take me a while to go through all these, I think. Some dimes. 1 quarter. 1 quarter. Pile of nickels. And look at all the junk that was in this thing. Safety pins. Galore. Anybody know what that is? I'm old enough to remember what that is. Anybody else know what that is? If you know what that is, answer the question in the comments. Okay, I will go through these and I'll let you know what I find. Okay, I've got the dimes, nickels, and quarters done. You can see we got a 67, 68, 69, 74, 77, 83, 88, 89. There are the 90s, a couple 2000, 2001, 2002, I should say, in the 2000 decade. Got the 2000 Maryland quarter, a 1978 Canadian dime, and then here are the nickels. A couple from the early 60s, 74, a few from the 80s, a bunch from the 90s, and then a few from the 2000s. Okay, I'm going to do the pennies next, and I'll let you know what we find. Okay, I got all the pennies done, and I got a bunch. So there are the 60s, everything except a 60. There are the 70s, and the 80s, lots of 1982s, and here you can see all the 90s. I had so many 93, 4, 5, and 6. I actually had to make a second and third stack, as you can see here. So there's some from the early 2000s, so that worked out nice. And then we have this 1 franc from 1943. We got a couple Canadians, and then look here, a 1945D and a 1953D, and wheat pennies. And then here's a 1959. I pulled that out because that's the first year for the memorial. So once again, here are all the pennies. Here's all the dimes, the 1 quarter, the Canadian dime, the French franc, and then here are all the nickels. Pretty good haul, don't you think? Alright, everybody have a great day.